Hello, Pisces. Happy New Year to you, and welcome to your general tarot card reading for 18. So, Pisces, what do we have here? We have a Nine of Pentacles, we have an Ace of Cups, we have the Fool, we have Ace of Pentacles, we have Queen of Swords, we have a Two of Cups, we have a Four of Wands, and we have a Two of Wands. And then on the end, I'm going to focus on two things. There's one more card that is going to be shown, and this is regarding what to focus on this month, as well as a rune that is going to be indication of let's call it additional commentary. So Pisces, I think this is amazing spread. Like a couple of interesting things over here. You have two aces over here, and you have twice two minor arcana cards. So two aces mean they might indicate a wedding or some kind of coming together, an agreement, and it's almost the same is to do with when we have in the reading twice two of minor arcana. This is also indicating some kind of, well, I would say commitment or arrangement. So both they are indicating of some kind of commitment and arrangement. But but let's dive to your reading and see in detail what this is all about. So you have a Nine of Pentacles, and Nine of Pentacles is representing it's quite often called a card of growth, self-reliance, card of plenty, material well-being, so on and so forth. So nine is indicating in this particular case. Sometimes also because this is nine, it's indicating completion of events that they are to yield some kind of positive results and rewards. Also might be representing pursuit of some kind of goal that it is or will be successful. Might be also indicating because as you can see, this lovely lady standing on her own visitor's garden might be also indicating some kind of solitude, but also might be indicating equally that everything you came to, or whatever success, whatever is coming through, because this is to do with you, Pisces, and your very, very hard work that you were able to put into it. So because she's depicted as someone who is standing alone, quite often the indication here that there might be here indication of being self-satisfied, kind of contained with your own effort. So this is also indication that, well, how to put it? It's overcoming difficulties or failures as well. That's what is coming through when it comes to the nine, because nine is almost finishing cycle, because it's like is that I'd say numerology in tarot from 1 to 10. 10 is kind of the completion in general. So I would say the nine is also indicating that something is coming to the completion, however, is not there yet. It implies that you might be working on some kind of venture or project, and this is kind of in its final stages. And then you have an Ace of Cups. An Ace of Cups, wherever you have an Ace of Cups. An Ace of Cups is one of those wonderful cards. Once again, it's talking about the new beginnings, and you have Ace of Cups talking about the new beginnings, representing one, the principle of one. You have the Fool that is representing this potential. Everything is kind of happening, springing to be with the Fool, and then you have the Ace of Pentacles. And Ace of Pentacles, once again, is a principle of beginning, but beginning of something that is far much more tangible. So it's almost like I would say, because water is representing our emotions, our longings, it's almost whatever you're longing, whatever is coming through might be kind of coming your way. So because Ace of Cups is representing kind of openness, and is representing deep feelings and compassion, and is also indicating the happiness within the home and good health and love, and might be quite often representing some kind of love affairs, some kind of new thing coming into your life. But also sometimes the Ace of Cups is also indicating of understanding the difference between your own emotions and kind of deciphering them from others people's emotions and expectations as well, if that makes sense. But quite often it's also depicting the fertility, unexpected cooperation or creativity coming your way. So this is beautiful energy coming, and once again, it feels like for the entirety of reading, it's indicating some kind of new beginnings, new opportunities, something that is coming, that something that might come across being very instinctive, intuitive, almost force of nature, something that is coming to you and is creating this new thing, this new opening, because the Ace of Pentacles is representing opening of something extremely tangible. And wherever you're going to cut it, also the Ace of Cups is indicating that on domestic fronts, things they will be changing for better. Sometimes this might be also indicating the change of residence here as well. So this is a general reading, so this is kind of coming through extremely strongly. And then we have the Fool. 4 is representing the potential of 0, is representing everything that is about to be. Sometimes you can say the Fool might be indicating where this kind of situation that you might feel you're being on a crossroads, decisions, but also it's also about the new chapter in life. It's about sometimes even 2 pathways to be chosen to choose from, and because you have those 2 twos and you have those 2 cups, I would say yes, that is about the new chapter, but also it's about choices to be made, and kind of making those decisions. And because the Fool is not the Fool, he holds the Rose, and Rose is the indication of the best is yet to come, and comes with that Ace of Cups kind of going to the 9 of Pentacles. I think that indeed the best is yet to come. Something kind of quite amazing is coming your way, which I don't know how to kind of represent, but express. But I have this kind of feeling that for some of you, it's going to be this amazing opening taking place, and some kind of one phase going to finish and another phase going to open, and you almost like you are at the doorway, or you kind of going through the threshold of this new opening. And especially with this Ace of Pentacles, because this Ace of Pentacles, it's representing everything is to do with your stability when it comes to life, your prosperity, and I think it's almost I would say this is all about beginning of some kind of prosperity or some kind of material achievements over here. And because of that, it's representing this kind of window of opportunity that is coming your way. And it's all about not to miss it. It's all about to harness this opportunity. And whatever the life going to present you, the very strong indication here, Pisces, is take it. And for sure, with those cards, the only thing I can say to you is like things that are looking up for you. And if you expect some kind of important news coming your way, documents, letters, you name it, proposal, whatever it might be, it looks extremely positive. It looks really, really good. It looks extremely amazing. And then we have the Queen of Swords. And Queen of Swords, it's all about being focused, because the Queen, she has a clarity. She has this kind of single purpose, but she's not like the king that he's almost like single-minded. She's someone who maybe is not showing their emotions. That person, if that is representing a person, is representing someone who went through a lot, has a lot of life experience, but is not really open or is not willing to talk about that. If that is representing a situation, the situation is talking about, once again, having clarity, having this clear vision. And then we have this amazing combination between Two of Cups, Four of Wands, and Two of Wands. So whichever way we're going to look, there is a coming together. Because we have two representing this union, and sometimes it's about unity, it's about the balance, it's about the fall in love, satisfaction, coming together, reunion as well, indication of whatever problems there were to clear. If that is to do with relationship, that might be indication of fall in love. Marriage, once again, the marriage is coming through quite strongly. If there is a test, if your relationship went through a rough patch, that maybe was a test and basically everything is clearing. If this is to do with business, it's about coming together, once again, things coming your way. This is amazing combination. And then Four of Wands is representing this kind of very happy event. It's once again talking about the security. It's talking about you being invited. It's talking about because there are fruits, so it's representing the fruits of the labor. It's representing the threshold. It's if that is an event, well, indeed, maybe that is about the wedding. Maybe this is all about kind of coming together. I don't know. It's all about. I think with the Four, it's about building phase, because fours, they're representing structure. Number 4 is representing structure, something that is very concrete. And this is about this building phase, but also it's all about. I don't know how to explain this, but it's almost like what I see is the threshold, and you're going to come through the threshold. And there's something that you wanted, and because the Two of Wands is there, and Two of Wands is talking about vision, is talking about the boldness, is talking once again about coming together, but being cocksure as well, knowing what you want, knowing how you're going to get it. And this is kind of linking with the Queen of Swords, who also is about, she knows what she wants. If that is indeed the about the clarity. So Queen is talking about the mental clarity, the communication, the sharpness and crispness of that communication. But Two is also talking about knowing what you want, striving for what you want. Two is also talking about the partnership. So once again, it's about the partnership, and maybe the business, personal, or both. So maybe in this particular case, once again, it's about coming together. Everything in this reading for you, Pisces, is about coming together. It's all about new beginnings, some kind of new opening. And if that is a marriage, if that is some kind of union, some kind of arrangement, agreement, you name it, it's all about coming together. And one thing is almost kind of closing, another thing is kind of coming, and Two of Wands might be talking sometimes about the separation, but they are also talking about achieving and attaining your goals. It's about plans, about the foresight, of being able to see in the future and know what isn't that you want from that future. And that's what I would say to you. And also sometimes it's talking about you knowing what you want and being kind of sticking to your guns as well. But once again, what is coming through? Whatever you're waiting for, whatever message, letter, important information or transition, this is also coming your way. So Pisces, I think January looks immensely amazing for you. So yeah, looks extremely good. So Pisces, in terms of what to focus on, we have Six of Wands, and in terms of additional commentary, we have a rune that is called a Chariot, and both us you're going to see that kind of depicting victorious rider. Both indicating, so focus on your goals, basically focus on your goals, focus on your efforts, focus on kind of leading as well, taking the lead, going forward. Also, it might also talking about sometimes for some of you out there, Pisces, for going on a vacation or breaking from the routine. That might be also the case, but the overall indication is here that everything is kind of coming together. There are good news on the horizon, so focus on the good things. Like in Two of Wands over here, he has the ball, so the ball is in your court. Don't lose the sight from your goals and your objectives. And because this rune, it's talking about communication, it's talking about two sides, two elements. Once again, it's talking about this, it's going with this theme of two that is very strong, and it's talking about the union and growth, and it's talking about sometimes allowing things to come our way because we don't see them packaged in a certain way as well. It's not about how things to appear to be, it's how we feel about them, and that is additional commentary to you, Pisces, for this month. I'm really happy for you when it comes to this reading. So what I would like to say, good luck. As always, it's an immense pleasure to read for you. Have a smashing month, and you take care. Bye. If this reading has resonated with you, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please feel free to go to the website www.tarotwithmishka.co.uk, or alternatively, you can email me at mishka@tarotwithmishka.co.uk. If you would like to find me on Facebook, just simply type in Tarot with Mishka. I would like to say a massive thank you for tuning in, and bye for now.